Hi everybody.
Hi everybody.
Today, Joyce and I decided to make some turkey tacos.
Yes, so we're doing some ground turkey tacos and we're going to use my daughter's recipe for the seasoning.
Ok. So, hoje a gente vai fazer tacos de peru, moída. Espero que vocês gostem. A gente também tem aqui o meu iPad que vem para translate. São coisas que eu não sei dizer em português, a gente vai usar o iPad. So we're going to use the iPad to translate into Portuguese because I don't know certain words I don't know. So I have a translator here that we're going to be using. Okay? All right, so let's get started.
Okay, so let's get started with the ingredients for the taco seasoning. So you're going to need 1 tablespoon of chili powder.
Okay.
1 tablespoon of chili powder.
Colher de sopa de pimenta em pó.
You're going to need 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, again.
4 colher de chá de alho em pó novamente.
You're going to need 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder. 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder.
4 colher de chá de temporizador de cebola.
Okay, 1/4 teaspoon of crushed red pepper. 1/4 teaspoon red crushed pepper.
4 colher de chá de pimenta vermelha esmagada.
You're going to need 1/4 teaspoon of oregano, and that's just a dry oregano. 1/4 teaspoon of the dry oregano.
4 colher de chá de orégano seco.
Right, and this is in a powder form.
Ok. Está num pó. Tipo de pó. O oregano.
Okay, you're going to need 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. 1/2 teaspoon of paprika.
Eu tenho meia colher de chá de pimenta rica.
Okay, you're going to need 1.5 teaspoon of ground cumin. 1.5 teaspoon of ground cumin.
1 colher de chá e meia de cominho moído.
One teaspoon of sea salt.
Uma colher de chá de sal. Isso eu sei dizer, o sal. O resto eu não sei. Yeah, so again, I don't know too many of these words in Portuguese. That's why we're using the translator. So.
And 1 teaspoon of black pepper.
Colher de chá de pimenta preta.
Okay?
Okay, so that's all the ingredients?
So that's the ingredients for the taco mix.
Ok. Então, esses são os ingredientes todos que é preciso para fazer o taco mix. Agora vai juntar tudo.
So this recipe is for a 1 pound ground turkey or ground beef, whichever you choose.
Ok, a Joyce está dizendo, esse tempero, isso é só por 1 libra do peru. Ela vai fazer 3 libras, so ela tem por triple esse tempero, ok?
So because I'm doing a 3 pound, I've actually tripled the recipe
Right.
for the seasoning.
Okay. So this what you have here is for 1 pound.
Yes.
Yes, ok. So isso é, o que a gente fizer agora por isso é só por 1 libra. Para fazer 3 libras, estão que fazer isso de novo, mas estão que ser triple. O que ela vai fazer daqui a pouco. Ela vai triple o tempero, ok? So what, you're going to cook the ground beef now?
Yes, I'm cooking the ground turkey.
I'm sorry, the ground turkey. Yes.
We're doing a ground turkey.
Ground turkey, yeah. I don't know why I'm
But
saying.
remember, the seasoning can be used for ground turkey or ground beef, whichever they prefer. But we prefer to use ground turkey.
Right. A gente costuma fazer a peru por causa que é mais saudável, que seja carne de vaca ou... Isso é muito melhor para a gente. So health-wise, this ground, turkey ground is much healthier, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we like the way it tastes. And
Yeah, it's delicious, yeah.
you know, ground beef, it's really not that good for you. But
No,
we just choose to eat the ground turkey.
right.
Okay. Okay, so right now I'm just browning the ground turkey. So I'm just gonna brown it till it crumbles up for tacos, and then we're gonna put our seasoning in it after it browns up.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna put a lid on it because it cooks quicker.
Yeah, how long do you think it normally takes?
It's just you just need to do it until your ground
It's
turkey
brown.
browns up and crumbles.
Ok. Então, Joyce agora está deixando o ground, o peru, para ficar castanho. Ok.
Yeah, so I'm still not quite brown yet. But just remember, don't try to put any seasoning like salt or pepper while it's browning, because your seasoning, taco seasoning that you mixed up, has already the salt and the pepper, so you don't want to over salt it.
Ok.
Okay?
A Joyce está dizendo, vocês não se metem sal ou pimenta agora aqui. Então, se esperar para pôr o tempero que a gente fizerem, se vocês meterem mais sal e pimenta, vai ser demais, ok? Era isso que ela queria dizer.
So the ground turkey is browned up.
Ok,
I'm
já
gonna just
está quase pronto.
take the oil off of it, because we don't need the drippings from the ground turkey before we put the seasoning on.
Ok. Agora a Joyce vai escorrer o óleo agora, fora do peru. Nesse o óleo. Vai escorrer, ok.
So I've drained all the oil off of it, and now I'm going to put my seasoning on the taco meat.
Ok. So a Joyce já está escorrendo o óleo. Agora está pondo o tempero que a gente fizerem agora para dar.
Yep. Smells good too.
Yeah, it does smell good.
Smell all that seasoning.
Yeah.
Yep. So you put the seasoning on. And then you use, because I have 3 pounds, I'm going to use 3 cups of 3/4 water for the taco seasoning.
Okay. So 3 cups.
Because I have 3 pounds,
Right.
I'm using 3/4 cup waters.
Ok. 3 quartos de água que ela vai pôr. Por causa que ela está fazendo 3 libras de peru. Está cheirando bem. Wow.
So if you're using 1 pound, you just use 1 cup of 3/4.
So 1 cup, 3/4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah. Há 3/4 de copo de água se for uma libra de peru. So you use 1/4 cups because it was 3 pounds. Yes? Yeah.
So if you're making 1 pound, you're going to use 3/4 cup of water.
3/4 cup of water, right?
So because I've made 3 pounds, I'm using 3/4.
3/4, okay.
Okay. So I tripled the recipe.
Right.
So for 1 pound, you only need to use 3/4 cup of water. Okay. So, and I like to use ketchup
Okay.
in my taco seasoning.
Right. You said this is a secret, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You said
I just squeeze some. There's not really a measurement, so I just squeeze. Because it's a big one, I just squeeze a little bit.
Okay.
And it just gives it like a little sweetness taste
Yes.
to kick up some of the spices in it.
Ok. Joyce está dizendo que o segredo de também aquela mata aqui é o ketchup. Por causa que fica bocadinho doce.
Yeah.
Bocadinho doce. Há segredo que aquela mata. Nessa receita, aqui ela disse o número 1 segredo é o ketchup.
Yeah, it just takes that spicy kick down and give it like a
A little sweetness.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's what that does. Yeah. Okay, so the taco meat is ready and it's delicious.
Ok. Então já está feito. Ela teve provando e está dizendo que é muito bom, muito delicioso.
Yeah? So we're ready to eat tacos.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to show everybody how you do it. Okay.
So you can use flour tortilla shells or corn shells, but we like to use the El Paso flour
Okay,
soft
just
taco
show it.
shells.
Isso é os toques que a Joyce costuma usar.
Right.
Isso. Não sei se estão na América, no Canadá, ou em Portugal, ou os Açores, eu não sei se estão isso, mas pode-se usar qualquer toque, nem interessa. Mas é isso que a gente usa, ok?
Right. And so I just usually give them a little fry because we like to fry them.
Okay.
And I just use olive oil to fry them in. And
Okay.
again, you know that I like to use the cast iron skillet because it cooks really well. Yeah.
Joyce vai fritar agora os toques, ela gosta de fritar.
Yeah. And so I've cut up as you can see, I cook tacos a lot. So I have the little container to put the taco shells in after I cook them so they can stay warm until I make up the tacos. But I have a little container that I already cut up my lettuce and tomatoes and my onions.
Yeah.
And then you like cheese on your tacos. So I always just pick up the Kraft cheese that's for tacos.
Yep.
Because it's kind of like a seasoned taco cheese.
Ok, Joyce teve picando alface, tomate e cebola. Agora porque eu tenho que levar em cima dos toques depois, quando ela acabar. E está aqui isso também, isso é mesmo de pôr toques, para ficar sempre quente. Quando a manta depois em cima, para ficar quente. Está mesmo para pôr toques.
Okay, so just let your oil gets hot, and again, I just brown the outside of the shell.
Ok, Joyce está agora fritando o taco.
Yep, so see, I just brown it a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I put it in there. Let me turn my stove down. I got it up too high. And I put it on the napkin so that the napkin could absorb up the oil.
The oil, yeah.
Yeah. Yep, see, so I
Ah,
just
nice. Okay.
brown it a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Right, so I've fixed the shell, so now I'm just going to fix the tacos. So, and I'm sure everybody knows how to fix a taco.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put meat in your taco shell.
Mm-hmm. And again, these tacos are very, very healthy, right, Joyce?
Yes,
Like-
this is ground turkey.
Yeah.
But you like cheese on yours, so
Yeah, that's fine.
you know.
Yeah.
But I don't think that you should have a taco
Without cheese.
unless
Yeah.
you're lactose tolerance to
Right, the cheese. Yeah.
cheese. Yeah. Do you want some onions on here or just tomatoes?
I'll take everything.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah. So
Straks muito saudáveis. Se alguém está tentando de uma dieta ou perder peso, isso é muito bom, é muito saboroso.
when you taking the meat out, just make sure you drain that juice off. Make sure your spoon has holes in it so you don't get all of that juice
Right.
on your plate.
Yeah.
So it's because it's me and Rui, I'm just using my hands.
Yeah.
And I washed them. You having 3 tacos, honey?
Yes, please.
Okay, and you don't really need no taco seasoning unless you really want some taco seasoning, but the sauce, the seasoning is already kicked up a notch, so I wouldn't recommend taco seasoning unless you just really want some taco seasoning.
Okay.
Because this seasoning is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there you go.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Looks delicious.
Yes, so thank you, daughter, for the taco seasoning recipe. Saves me from going into the store and buying taco seasoning.
A receita destes tacos está da filha da Joyce. Yeah, so thank you right now. I'm about to grub up. All right, I'm gonna try the tacos now. Okay? All right. Wow. Delicious. Ok, thank everybody for watching the video. Obrigado a todos por ter visto o vídeo. Até para a próxima. Tchau.